Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Bree from With Love Bree, and I know it's been forever since I've last posted on Instagram and on YouTube, but I did, however, post on the community page last week on YouTube that my birthday was January 13th and that I wanted to do a birthday challenge giveaway, and if I got enough likes, then I would go ahead and post the details on the giveaway. So I got about 30, close to 40 likes, so I mean, it doesn't mean that that's all the people that are going to join, but it did give me a little bit of motivation to actually do it. So this is messy, I know, and you guys probably can't see it. I suck at writing big, so that's why it's really tiny. But I am going to go over it, and I'll make sure to list down the basics down below. But this is basically going to be the birthday challenge giveaway. So I haven't been able to do much crafting lately since I have 2 under 2, and I've been spending a lot of time with family, like my little family, and just kind of like, you know, focusing on myself. So I've been away from crafting and just YouTube and Instagram in general, and I really wanted to somehow get back into it but be inspired, and I thought that the challenge would kind of boost me to using my collections, because I didn't buy the newest Maggie Holmes collection, and I know I'll probably regret it, but you know what, I have too many and I really need to use them up. So I thought getting some mail maybe will get me to use some of the older collections. Alright, so let me go ahead and just talk to you guys about kind of the rules, what I'm looking for, how to get extra entries, and all that important stuff. Okay, so it is going to be open internationally, and that is because there is going to be a cash prize, or well, not cash prize, I guess you can say. It's going to be 18 and up only. My videos are 18 and up only, and also, you know, I don't want anything crazy going on for those that are 18 and under. And so I'm going to kind of keep it for the adults, and it is going to be 18 and up only. Sorry. But yeah, you do also have to be visible and active on YouTube or Instagram. I don't want people that aren't active, like not commenting, not posting. I know I haven't been posting, but you know, I need to make sure that the people that are actually being a part of the challenge are actual crafters and whatnot. So yeah, you do have to be visible and active on either YouTube or Instagram. And if you comment down below, comment down below your Instagram, so that way I can check it out if you guys are more active on Instagram and not on YouTube. So not everybody makes YouTube videos, so that's totally fine. Alright, so if you hear a baby in the background, that is my 1.5-year-old. I have my newborn, or my 5-week-old, sleeping, and she is wide awake. So my 1.5-year-old, so I apologize if you hear her. But yeah, so I am looking for Maggie Holmes Preferred. If you can, Garden Party or Sweet Story. It's okay if you don't have those collections. If you have any other Maggie Holmes collections, use them. I love Maggie Holmes. That is like one of my top, you know, like Maggie Holmes collections are one of my top collections that I love to go to and work with. If it's not the holidays. So definitely, if you have any other collection, use it. If you don't have Maggie Holmes, because I know not everybody has her collections, you don't have to use it. Okay, so you work with whatever you love to work with, whatever, you know, company you love to work with, anything like that. As long as, you know, I just want it to be fun. But if you do have a Maggie Holmes collection, definitely use it, just so that way, you know, I have some of my stash for me to use, and also I can get inspired to use my collections, because that's kind of mainly why I'm doing this challenge, is because I really want to be inspired by, you know, getting some stuff and using up my Maggie Holmes collections, because I see them and I want to use them so bad, but I'm not inspired at all. So yeah, again, Garden Party or Sweet Story, top 2. Those are my 2 most valued collections. They're so valued that they're actually in bins, and Chris put them in my craft closet up on the top so Kalea cannot touch it. So they are hidden, and yeah, I'll get more into that, but definitely those 2 if you have them. Okay, so minimum of 4. So when I say minimum, you can do more if you want, but you don't have to. I'm only looking for 4 things. So I'm looking for single or a set. So you know, I mean, well, I guess a set is more up to you. I'm not really looking for it, more so if I'm just looking for the 4 items. So I'll go over what I mean by set, because I don't want you thinking that a set is gonna be 4 items. So if you choose to do bows and you send me 4 bows, thank you for all the bows, but I also am expecting 3 other things. So if you don't want to do a set of bows, a set of rosettes, a set of layered embellishments, because that is technically 1 item, then definitely you can do 1 bow, 1 rosette, 1 layered item, and a sequin mix, whatever you want. That is 4 separate items. But if you choose to do a set of bows, a set of rosettes, a set of layered embellishments, and you know, a sequin mix, then yeah, you can definitely do that. I know that's a little bit more work, but if you want to send it, I would definitely love it and be appreciative of it. I would love to have all those in my stash so I can just, you know, have stuff in my stash, because since I can't really craft. But it's up to you. So again, if you send me 4 bows, just know that I am expecting 3 other things. You can do a set of bows and then do 1 sequin mix, 1 rosette, 1 layered embellishment, and that's fine. But again, I am looking for 4. I know I keep saying that, but I just don't want to have to like say, oh, I'm sorry that you can't be counted into this challenge giveaway because you sent me 4 bows and it needed to be this. So yeah, so here are what I'm looking, or some examples, not really what I'm looking for. You can do whatever you want. I'm looking for either bows, sequins, like a sequin mix. If you want to send just like not a sequin mix, if you only have a 1 color, which is totally fine, send me, you know, just a little bit of your 1 color. It does not have to be a lot, but definitely some kind of sequins. You know me and my sequins. If you guys have been following me, I use them all the time. So it could be that. A rosette, layered embellishments. What I mean by layered embellishments is things that, you know, just embellishments that you make. I don't have any, well actually I do have, let me see. Okay, so these are some embellishments that I have. I actually keep these on the side of me that I made, and I never gave them out, but these ones were gifted to me. This one was gifted to me. This one I made. But layered embellishments are basically like this, where they're layered. I love dimension, so if you guys can add dimension to your embellishments, I do highly recommend having some kind of, you know, layered embellishment. That would be really nice. So you can do that. Or you can also send plain, non-decorated embellishments. So what I mean by that is like a rosette, flower, layered shapes. What I mean by layered shapes is you can do, let's say you send me some plain embellishments like this. Basically what I mean is you would have like 2 layered shapes, or 3, 4, however many, layered on top of each other, but there is no sticker on top, or there's no embellishing. So just like this one right here, you would have just the 2 hearts layered on top of each other, and you're basically leaving the rest up to me to decorate. So those are really fun to have too, because then I can just bust out a couple of layered embellishments and decorate them myself. But you know, if you already have stuff that you've already decorated, then yeah, that's totally fine. But yeah, you can even do paper flowers. If you make paper flowers, you can do that. You can make rosettes and then just not embellish them. I don't know if I have any plain ones, but you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure. All right, so there's that. And then what else? Oh, and then if you can, for your plain or just your embellishments in general, if you could use the pattern papers from the collection. If you have collections that are coordinating, that's totally fine. But definitely try to use up the pattern papers from the collection or some coordinating color cardstock, so that way, you know, it goes with the collection. When I want to bust it out and use it with it, then I can do that, and it makes it easier for me. So that would be really cool if y'all did that. I'm also asking for not too many ribbons or trims. I have so much trim and ribbon, you guys. It's honestly taking up my craft closet. I would have much more space in my craft closet if it wasn't for my yarn, trim, or ribbon. So definitely asking for none of it. But if you guys can't do anything else but that, like if that's a part of your 4, then that's okay. I'm not gonna, of course, like deduct anything from you guys just because you sent me ribbons or trims, you know. I'm just asking if you can not send it to me. I would definitely, I don't need it. I just have too many. So there's that. So that's kind of just like some examples. I know that seems like a lot, but I really hope that it isn't. And I hope that I'm not talking too fast or I'm annoying, because I'm just trying to, you know, do the best I can to go over all this. I haven't done a giveaway in a while, so it's been a really long time. All right, so for extra entries, these are optional. It's up to you, but if you repost this challenge, so this video right here, if you repost it on YouTube or on Instagram, like on your story, like a screenshot of the channel or this video with the title of it being the birthday challenge giveaway, then that would be an extra entry. If you do both of them, I will give you additional entries for each one. And just remember that the more entries, the bigger the prize. I will go over the prizes at the end, so you'll see what I mean by that. But definitely, if you guys repost this, it will allow people to know that I'm having this birthday challenge giveaway, and it'll open people up to maybe joining. And the more entries that I get, then the bigger the prize. And also a video response on YouTube. If you guys do video responses, basically you can just go onto your channel, post a video of what you're sending and that I'm having a giveaway. I won't open it until afterwards, so that way, you know, I don't see what you send, but I will make sure to keep track of who has a video response or even a repost of the challenge and get my list started. That lets me know that you guys are joining too. And then on Instagram, if you guys want to do a reel or a post of, you know, what you're sending and then tag me in it, then at least I'll know that, you know, that's kind of like a response too. Because I know not everybody does YouTube, so I try to make it Instagram open too. For another extra entry, if you want to send a 3D project, I don't have very many 3D projects. I've done 2 swaps, and that was in 2020. So 2 years ago I did a swap, and that was my last swap that I've done. And I got 2 3D projects because I only sent out 2 mails last year. So I would love to have more. Oh, actually no, 3. I had 2 in 2020 and 1 in 2021. Sorry, I apologize. Kayleen, that's my homegirl. She sent me a lot of 3D projects, which I loved, but I would love more. So if you do send me a 3D project, that will be an extra entry. I would actually add an additional 5 because 3D projects do take a long time. So I would do an additional 5. I am asking for US only. The only reason why is because I feel bad for international. Their postage is really high. If international chooses to send a 3D project along with these items here, then I will definitely be adding additional entries on top of what I'm giving just the US entries. Just because of the postage, I will be giving them a little bit more. So don't take that to heart, but they do have to pay a lot for postage. So just note that for international, if you want to do send a 3D project, you can. You know, it's optional though, because of the postage. So yeah, that's that. All right, so that's how you get extra entries. Now, I do want your mail to be postmarked by March 18. So yes, it is January. I'm giving you guys about a month and a half to get all of your entries sent to me, and also giving you time to make it, because I know not everybody has time. Everybody got a job, got kids, family, everything. So I'm giving you guys time, ample time to be able to work on your projects and get them in to me at a certain time, which I'm looking for March 18th, postmarked by that. The winners I will be choosing on Friday, March 25th. The reason why I'm doing a week out from when I need you guys to have your mail postmarked by is because I need to just, you know, I need time to make sure that I have everything set up for those that I'm giving physical things to. And you know, I also don't have all the time in the world to craft, so I want to make sure that I am making good things, and I also want to make sure that I'm giving enough for as a prize. So that's why I'm giving an extra week after my winners have been chosen, because I still don't know if I am going to be doing, you know, a bunch of prizes. It depends on how many entries that I get. Okay, so there's that. And then For international, I do recommend that you send out 3 to 4 weeks prior to March 18 because of the time that it can take to reach to the US. It just, you know, allows you to know that it is here and I got it, and, you know, that there's no issues. So if you can send it earlier, then I do recommend it. It still gives you about a good 3 weeks maybe to at least start crafting. But you know, of course, if you get it out a little bit later, then that's okay. But as long as it's postmarked by March 18. Okay, so there's that. And then if you guys need, of course, a lot of you guys are going to need my address. So for those of you guys that need it, you can DM me on my Instagram, which is at @withlovebrie. I will have that link down below, or I will have it on down below. And I will have my email down below. Because the email that I use is my personal email, I want you guys to send me your Instagram and your YouTube channel, so that way I know that it's legit, because I do not want to be sending my address to some random person. I'm not saying that I don't trust y'all, but I do got kids and I don't want something happening to me or anything happening at all, you know, in my own home. So I just need you guys to send me your Instagram as well as your YouTube. If you don't have an Instagram, then, you know what, that's fine. Send me your YouTube. I'll make sure that you're active, and I'll make sure that, you know, it's nothing too sketchy. Again, I have kids. I don't want no crazy things to be happening. I just can't. No. So, you know, don't take that to heart, but I'm just playing it safe. Alright, so there is that for the address. Now let's get on to the winners, which is what you guys have probably been waiting for. I know I talk a lot, but, you know, I just wanted to make sure I got the right information out there. So, don't mind the 3. Depending on the amount of entries received, there will definitely be 2 prizes. So, there will be a $25 USD to PayPal prize for the first winner prize. If I get over 20 entries, I will raise that price up to $50. That's another $25. So this is open to all international, is the cash prize. The second and third, if there is a third, just note these are not international. So international can win the USD to your PayPal if you would like. So again, it has to go over 20 entries. If I do get over 20 entries, I will raise it to 50. I'm not expecting that much because again, I've been MIA from YouTube and Instagram, so people have probably forgotten about me. I'm not even mad about it. It's my fault. I just disappear sometimes, and mainly it's usually the holiday time. And that's just because it gets crazy, and I was not expecting to have a December baby, so that kind of came out of nowhere. But yeah, so if it does go over 20, then I will raise that price to 50. For the second prize, it will be a Handmade Maggie Holmes 3D project. It will be filled with handmade items. So I'm already kind of expecting myself to make a craft caddy for my 3D project. It's those little bags that everybody has been making, and I've never made one, so I want to try to make one myself, and I want to fill it up with some handmade stuff. If I have enough time, I will probably add a couple things on the side because, you know, why not? But that's definitely going to be one of the 3D projects that I make. So don't expect me to kind of add a lot more than what is inside the craft caddy. I'm going to try my best to make more to put on the side, but definitely will have some handmade stuff filled inside of that caddy. Alright, so there's that. Depending on the amount of entries, a third prize will be added. So over 20 entries will be $50. And then if I get a certain amount, I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking for, but if I get enough, I will add a third prize. And that'll be a Maggie Holmes kit. Basically, it'll be just paper, stickers, you know, I don't know, just things that I think will work well with the collection that I choose. And I will put it all together, and then you can go ahead and use it however you like. I am going to say that if I do choose to give up a 12 by 12 sheet of chipboard, I'm not going to send the chipboard as a sheet. I'm actually going to take them apart, and I'm going to send it probably packaged up nicely, but not as a sheet because of postage. I want to try to fit it into like either a priority mail envelope or, you know, something like that, because I don't want to have to use a medium or like a box. Sorry, but yeah, I'll make sure that it's packaged up cute, but just know that that's how it's gonna be. But I'll make sure, if you guys have seen my layered chipboard embellishment video, if you guys seen, I actually take my chipboard off of the 12 by 12 sheet and I leave the backing on my chipboard, and it just allows you to freely kind of place it where you want it before you actually glue it down. So I think it's just better having it that way. So that's how it's gonna get to you if I do choose to gift some chipboard. And if it is some chipboard, I will gift you the whole sheet. I won't cheat you and only give you half. I'll give you the whole sheet. Again, it just won't be a 12 by 12. And then for paper, I will be cutting it down to 6 by 6. I know you guys are probably going to hate me and you probably want 12 by 12, but this is a third prize winner, so usually it's not too big. But I am going to do 6 by 6 sheets. So you could still use it. You can make embellishments from it. You know, it's still paper. So that's what I plan on doing. But I will make sure to include some store-bought items. Okay, so and then 2 and 3, for those prizes, I will most likely be using an older collection. Like I said earlier, back to this where I said garden party or sweet story, they are still stored and I'm still working on my room. I'm still working on getting it cleaned up. It looks like a storage room right now, but it will definitely be cleaned up enough to give me enough time to still make the handmade 3D project, just in case you guys are a little nervous because I know I've been gone. So I'll make sure to have that done. But yeah, so just know that it's not going to be garden party or sweet story. It will probably be like Sunny Days, Flourish, Heritage, anything close to that. I will have my I will have the kit or the 3D project made out of one of those collections. If anything, I might do Flourish or Sunny Days just because summer is coming up and Flourish is just a really beautiful collection. Heritage is more fall, and I know that's just a little bit later down the road, so I might work with one of those two. And then for the prizes, in case you guys are wondering, because you guys are probably like, well, what are you actually going to gift? So once I make the 3D project, it will definitely be before I actually, you know, choose a winner. I will share on my YouTube channel what I made and what will be included in it, so that way you guys know what you're going to be getting if you win. For the third one, once I get to the amount of entries that am looking for this third prize, if I get to that point, I will make sure to share with you guys the Maggie Holmes kit. I'll probably get that done before my 3D project one, just because it's a lot easier. So expect a video, or actually maybe I might have to wait, because I do have to wait for the entries for this one. So yeah, I will definitely have videos out for those. But don't expect prize 3 unless I have a video out, because then that means I reached the amount that I was looking for. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I know that was a lot, and I really hope that wasn't annoying because I talked fast, and I usually talk really quiet, but I had to talk loud because I have a lot of noise in the background from my little Miss Bossy over here. So I had to kind of speak a little louder than usual. But yeah, and I just want to thank every one of you who has stuck around since the beginning of my YouTube journey. I know it's been forever since I've posted, but I just want to thank you guys for sticking around. I've seen comments from people that I have seen comments on from way back when I was just doing like mixed media projects. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for that. But my girl is probably getting tired, so I have to go put her down. She does need to be cuddled. So I really hope that you guys do join. I'm really excited. I'm hoping that I get enough entries to do all 3 prizes. I really do want to do all 3, and I really want to be inspired. So I'm really hoping I get a lot of, you know, handmade creations, because it does inspire me, and I really want some stuff for my stash since I can't craft much, so then it makes it easier for me to be able to craft and use on my projects. So thank you guys again, and I really want to give a special advance thank you to those that do join and for making my birthday special. This is my last 20th birthday, you guys, before I turn the big 3-0. So definitely join and, you know, make me happy as a 29-year-old before I turn 30. So I hope you guys have a great day, whatever day it is that y'all are watching this, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.